Is that Smith, number 12?
No, that's not Chris Smith.
Is that Parker Bassett?
No. Parker Bassett looks to be number 20.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Red Zone as we're getting ready for triple header of basketball action on this Friday as the Paulding Panthers have made the trip up from Paulding County to take on the homestanding Aces. We've got 3 games for you. First up, the Freshmen will be matching up here shortly. A little bit of a late start because Paulding was a little bit late in arriving, and they've got to give them a certain amount of time to warm up and get ready for the contest. But we'll be getting underway here shortly. Hi, everybody. I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television, alongside Jim Seiler, who'll be calling the play-by-play. And Chris Warner will be running our camera for us this afternoon. We've got 3 live streams for you. First up right now, getting ready for freshman basketball action. And then we're going to be followed by junior varsity, which will start right around 6. And after that, it'll be the varsity matchup. So lots of basketball coming your way on this Friday. Glad to have you with us here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel for our live stream coverage. And Jim, we just got the rosters, and we're not sure who do we have an idea of the starting 5 for Paulding?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This takes a little time to get them checked off.
Yeah.
So I can give you Paulding's real quickly here. Starting number 12, Peyton Manns. Number 23, Brandon Schroeder. Number 30, Tyson Ward. Number 31, Luke Beckman. And number 40 is Grayson Harder. And for Hicksville,
got number 10 and number 3 out there, number 24, number 5, and
3 is Bronson Graber, 5 is Brant Langham, number 10 is Austin Sanders,
number 12
is whoever.
Yeah, we're not sure. We think that's Chris Smith, but we don't know for sure.
24 is Owen Stuckey. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're not sure who number 12 is then.
And number 40 hits a tray from downtown. Grayson Harder.
Quick 3-0 lead for the freshman Panthers.
Oh. Brandon Graber over to Brant Langham. Out front were Owen Stuckey. Number 10 is Austin Sanders to Langham. Ball knocked away from him. Sanders from downtown. Langham with the rebound. He's inside and he's fouled on the shot.
So that'll be on 30 red. That will be Tyson Ward picking up his first personal, team foul number 1. And Langham goes to the line to shoot a couple. Misses the first one. And misses them both. Rebound comes down to Ward. And here come the Panthers. Long 3 from Manns, no good. They get the ball back. Manns has it again. And that'll be a long 3. That one taken by Schrader, and he misses. So Aces get the ball back. Graber on the wing. Feeds it to number 12. And it's stolen away on the bounce pass.
Taken away by Harder. Harder, length of the floor.
Stuckey will grab the board. So 4:23 to go here in the freshman game. First quarter action, and it's an early 3-0 lead for the Panthers. Aces with the ball, looking to draw a little closer, break the scoring ice. And that's not the way to do it.
Deflected out of bounds. Number 12. Now Sanders with the ball. Out the outside. And the mysterious number 12 has just hit a three-pointer. We're checking on that right now. Paulding from the corner. It's number 30, Ward, Tyson Ward, the rebound. Sanders, the length of the floor, and lays it in.
Number 12 is Phineas Phillips.
Oh, yes. I remember him now.
He's a relatively new addition to the freshman squad, which is why we're not as familiar with him as some of the other guys.
There you go.
I feel like I should know him since
I'll just think of that great book, Around the World in 80 Days.
Oh, yes.
By Jules Verne. I'll think of Phineas Fogg, and I'll remember Phineas Phillips.
I think of Howdy Doody with Phineas T. Bluster.
Aces have taken the lead 5-3 in my absence as I ran down to the scorer's table because it was bothering me.
Travel violation.
So who got those 5 points? I see Sanders picked up 2.
Yes, and Phineas got a triple.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I got his name.
Yes, you're right. So Langham out front of Sanders. Across court to Phineas. Shots off. Rebounded by number 23, Brandon Schrader for the Panthers. Schrader down the floor, going to baseline. Stops. Jumper is no good. Rebound to Owen Stuckey.
Well, Schrader's got some good height on him for a freshman, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. And they don't have
stolen away.
Don't have sizes on their sheet.
Yeah, that's Emiliano Turner, number 24, in for the Panthers. So, yeah, the Panthers freshman roster just has names and numbers, so.
Yep, and they're not playing him up to the or up to the JVs, so it's not on the. All right. Peyton Mans.
Back to the matter at hand.
Get back to what we're doing. And we have another travel. That corner over there is bad news for him.
Trying to do the little shake and bake move, and they do the shake, but they forget the bake.
Yes. So Bronson Graber with the ball in the corner to Owen Stuckey. Stuckey turns back to Graber. Ball tipped, and it's going to go off Hicksville.
Yep, I think that it was last touched by Sanders.
Yes. Paulding's coach is Corbin Edwards. And John Deal is the Aces freshman coach.
Hoping we're going to see Mr. Dave Blue back on the bench for the JV game. I've seen him here today.
He's over there standing in the corner.
It'll be good to have him back. Emiliano's shot no good.
Turner missed a shot, and
that was
Harder gets the two-pointer. That gives him 5 for the game. Phineas pass to Bronson. Bronson to Sanders. Short jumpers, no good. Rebound tipped out of there. Picked up by Langham. Goes out front to Stuckey. Gets that three.
Nice.
Stuckey don't shoot much, but
dialed up long distance that time.
Yes, he did.
Minute to go here in our opening quarter. Got some underwriter thank yous to pass along at the quarter break.
Paulding shot errant and rebounded by Phineas. Stuckey again from downtown. Oh my goodness. Owen's hot. Short jumper put up by Number 12, Mans.
Phillips grabs the board again. Aces up 11-5 now.
Down to Stuckey. Come back up on the wing. Back in the corner to Sanders. Out front, Phineas. Back to Sanders. Sanders in the lane, puts up a runner. It's no good. And a rebound by
Turner, excuse me. Harder.
Grayson.
Wow. He tries harder.
7 points for him. Langham puts up a desperation shot that's high on the glass, and the score at the end of the first period is Aces 11 and the Panthers 7.
So while we've got time here, because we again had a kind of an abbreviated pregame because we weren't sure when they were going to start, the late arrival of the Panthers, but we're underway, and we want to say a big thank you to one of our diamond level underwriters making our coverage possible here from the Red Zone this afternoon. That's APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, a world-class facility located in Hicksville's Industrial Park, offering robotic palleting and packaging solutions, welding, powder coating, and more. Find out about the many solutions that they have for your business by checking out their website, aptmfg.com, www.aptmfg.com. And maybe you can be part of the APT team, too. They're looking to bring on a few new people. You can log on to aptmfg.com/careers to check out the many opportunities that they have available. You can also fill out an application online, upload your resume. They'd love to hear from you, and we want to thank them so very much for their continued support of all of our Aces sports broadcasts, all the sports we cover, all levels across all of our HIX-TV platforms. APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, and online at aptmfg.com/careers. 6 minutes on the clock, and the Aces will have the ball to start quarter number 2, up 11-7 in this freshman game.
Sanders, short
Nice.
jumper, good. 4 points for him. Paulding with the ball down the corners. Rebound, number 22 is Evans.
And Evans
Carter
will
Evans
draw the foul, and he'll go to the line.
shooting a pair.
It's team foul number 1 on the Aces. I'm not sure who got the whistle. Misses the first one. Evans will get one more.
Missed it. Ball chased down by 31 Beckman. Mans across to Evans from outside. It's no good. Sanders with the rebound, and he got hacked underway by number 24.
That'll be Emiliano Turner. That'll be his first personal, team foul number 2, and out of bounds. The Aces, common foul on the floor.
Sanders with the ball. Bounce inside to Langham off his hands, and Grayson Harder comes up with the ball. Peyton Mans drives to the hoop, gets the 2.
Mans with a good move to make it a 13-9 game.
Phineas from outside, off the rim, no good. Rebound, Carter.
Almost stolen away by Langham. Carter almost walked, too.
Yep, we're going to have a foul on the floor. Nobody getting back to defend. Number 12.
Phillips I think that's his first, team foul number 2. Nice, knocked away, and Graber grabs it for the Aces. 4:38 to go, second quarter.
Stuckey from downtown, and no iron that time.
Harder right there to catch it. Aces up 13-9, but here come the Panthers.
Beckman with the ball. Gives it up to Mans, and it rolls out of bounds off of Mans.
Quick hands by Brant Langham.
Graber to Langham. In the corner to Stuckey. Out front, Sanders to Stuckey. Over to Phillips. To Langham. Sanders from three land. It's short. Harder quickly down the floor.
Bounce pass inside.
Man's in the lane. Up jumper, no good. Off of White, out of bounds. It'll be Paulding's ball. Harder with it. Bounce pass down low to Carter, and
Up and good. Yeah, Evans with the bucket. 13-11, so the Panthers have battled back, and now it's just a 2-point game. 3:24 to go.
Sanders travels. Full timeout called by Coach John Deal for the Aces.
So that'll be the first timeout on the floor for this game with 3:21 to go in the first half. Freshman basketball action. Bill Murphy, Jim Seiler, and Chris Warner. Glad to have you with us. Hope you're enjoying the live coverage here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. I want to say a big thank you to Subway of Hicksville, our gold level supporter with us through all of our basketball coverage, and also sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game, which we will be handing out at the end of the varsity contest here tonight. I want to thank them so very much for that. And a reminder, Subway of Hicksville, great place to stop before or after the game. Al and the gang say go Aces. They'd love to see you. Make sure you download the app to your mobile device to take advantage of ordering ahead, curbside pickup, be able to go in and pick your food up. We got some great specials in the app too sometimes, so check it out. I want to thank them so much for, again, their sponsorship of the Subway Player of the Game. And again, we'll be handing that out at the end of the varsity contest here tonight.
Oh, inbound and up the floor with Mans in control for Paulding. Throws the ball away.
Graber gets it.
Out front, Phillips. Across to Stuckey. Sanders in the corner to Phillips. Back out to Sanders.
Sanders almost loses the ball, but runs it down before it goes
Graber
out of
in the
bounds.
lane.
There
Gets
we
a
go.
buck. Two for
Bronson.
Bronson.
Yeah.
Sanders. Down the corner.
Yeah,
That was a lot of running there
That was 3 steps before.
before he put the ball down. Must have been stuck to his hand.
So Ward does the travel, and Langham will bring the ball up for the Aces. 2:25 to go in the half.
Graber.
Nice
Save.
save.
Saved by Owen Stuckey. Langham. Over to Sanders. Stuckey. To Graber. Phillips.
Langham,
Out of bounds off of the Paulding player.
I think that was number 22. Carter Evans got his hand on it.
Tight inside. Phillips kicks it out to Stuckey. Cross court to Langham. Langham trying to baseline. Gets it back to Phillips.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a foul on number 31 for Paulding, Beckman.
Yeah. That'll be his first and team foul number 3 on the Panthers.
Langham.
Stolen.
Ball stolen by Carter.
Langham almost got it back. He'll work on Mans up the floor.
Carter in the lane, goes up, rolls good.
9 points now for Harder. 15-13. Aces again back to a 2-point lead.
Stuckey down low.
Oh,
Every shot is off the glass. Quickly up floor to Mans. Mans lays it in.
good. Mans will tie it at 15. 15 all with 1:09 to go in the half.
Langham to Phillips. This Sanders.
Mans with another steal.
And down the floor goes to Ward. And we're going to have a foul on Stuckey. Ward will get to shoot a pair.
Team foul number 3 on the Aces. Stuckey picks up the personal, and Tyson Ward at the line to shoot 2.
Number 23, that's Parker.
Parker Bassett, yep. And number 20, Brandon Dix, getting ready to check in. That one's no good. Score remains 15-15. Also back into the game for Paulding is Turner. So Dix and Bassett on the floor for the Aces now. Turner back on the floor for Paulding.
And that shot's no good. And Dix with the rebound. To Langham. Langham's in a hurry tonight.
Yeah.
Graber to Langham from the corner. Overshoots it. Turner with the rebound. Mans with the ball. Yep. Langham with the foul.
That'll be team foul number 4 on the Aces. 25.2 seconds to go in the half.
Harder with the ball. Over to Ward.
14 seconds.
Mans down low, intended for Harder, and Evans picks it up. Rebound.
And nope.
Not now. 15-15 the score at the end of the first half of play.
So we've reached halftime, and it's all even at 15 here in this freshman game. And we want to take some time here. We'll let Mr. Warner run out, and he's been dying for something to drink. So he's going to head to the concession stand here at halftime. And I'm going to say another thank you to another one of our Diamond Level supporters making our coverage possible here from the Red Zone this evening. And that's the Hicksville Pharmacy, your locally owned and operated locally owned and operated family independent pharmacy, located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville. They've got a full pharmacy that can take care of all of you and your family's pharmaceutical needs. Also medical care, medical devices that they have available, and over-the-counter medications in addition to that. Plus, again, greeting cards, Ohio State and Michigan, collectibles, paraphernalia, snacks, stuffed animals, candles. It's a terrific little shop. And it's a great place to stop by to browse around. And again, like I said, if you need a prescription filled, if you have any questions about anything along those lines, they are there to help. That's what it's all about, the local service of local ownership. They're a hallmark and one of the showpieces of downtown Hicksville. We want to thank the Myers family so very much. They are the owners and operators of the Hicksville Pharmacy, and we appreciate their support of all of our Aces sports coverage that we do for all of our sports, again, all levels, all platforms. They're the ones that help make it possible. So next time you stop by, make sure you let them know how much you appreciate being able to watch Aces sports action on HIX-TV, because they are the ones that help make it possible. The Hicksville Pharmacy, again, your locally owned and operated family independent pharmacy right in the heart of downtown Hicksville. 15-15 at the half. We're going to take a break, but stick around. Jim and I are going to be back, and we'll have all the exciting second half play-by-play action coming your way right here on HIX-TV. And, of course, those of you with us on the live stream right now on the HIX-TV YouTube channel, we'll keep the stream going here through halftime. We've got about 8 minutes to go before the second half gets underway. Bill Murphy, Jim Seiler, glad to have you with us. I wanted to share with you, Jim. I was talking with Coach Freese earlier in the week after we did the girls' games. He said, first off, they set a record in the varsity contest, a team record. It was the lowest number of points allowed against the Lady Aces by an opponent ever. They broke the record.
Really?
13 points.
Wow.
The previous record was, I think, 15, he said.
Yeah.
So they set a new record for allowing the fewest number of points against the varsity.
Yeah.
So, and then he asked who we had picked as the player of the game, and I told him we'd selected Izzy Smith, and he said, good, that's who I would have thought too. He goes, Izzy led the team in steals, led the team in assists, and there was one other category too. So he said she didn't score a lot, but she led the team in like 3 of their other statistical categories, whatever, and had a whale of a game. So, was it rebounds? Okay.
Really?
So she evidently she had, but I remember steals and assists. She led the team in steals and assists.
Yeah, it wasn't rebounds because
I thought that it would have been
Kenzie had 20 points and 15 rebounds.
And Molly Krall had a lot of rebounds too, and so did Avery Slattery a couple times. So, but anyway, there were 3 categories that she led the team in. So he was in agreement with us. She would have gotten his vote too. He said so.
We are.
But yeah, so we didn't even know it was a record-setting game that we did. It was just we thought but yeah, 13 points is the fewest number of points ever allowed.
11. No, 13.
Yeah,
okay.
the previous record he said was either 15 or 16. So that had been the fewest number of points that they had ever allowed, and they broke that record by only allowing 13 on Tuesday. So he was pretty happy about that.
Yeah, really.
So how was their game on Thursday? Because Christopher was he doesn't want to talk about it. Okay.
I know they were behind double digits.
I know that
the half.
They got.
We did really good first quarter and second quarter.
Yeah.
And then we basically fell asleep the second half. And Everson Bergman fouled out halfway through the third quarter.
Okay. So
Fell apart real
So he said Lindsey Bergman fouled out halfway through the third quarter,
Let's just say
and
2 minutes left in the game.
the Aces had a cold stretch, I guess, in the second half too. So.
Well, let's just say if there was a record game for the most fouls in the game, that would have been the game. 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Avery had 4. Kenzie Schrader had 4.
So okay. So Christopher's saying a lot of fouls in the game. He said by the got to the fourth quarter, Avery Slattery had 4 fouls on her. Kenzie Schrader had 4 fouls. So sounds like it might have been a rough outing for the Lady Aces. Hopefully they'll bounce back. We'll be back with them next week on Tuesday. We'll have they're on the road to Lincoln View tomorrow. It's just the varsity game too. They canceled the JV game, so the girls will be varsity only at Lincoln View. We will not be there, but Christopher will be videotaping. But that'll be a 1 o'clock tip-off, and then Jim and I will be here at 6 tomorrow for the boys hosting North Central. And I don't know, Christopher's not sure if he'll be back in time, and even if he is, he's not sure whether he's going to have any energy left, whether he'll be here to do the camera work. And if not, I'll be running the camera and calling the color, and Jim can do the play-by-play and track the stats.
Takes a lot of energy to do that camera work.
It's whether or not we win or lose. It's a lot of energy.
Come on.
Boy.
Yes.
It was a nice silent bus ride home.
Yep.
That was a quiet bus ride.
No, it was silent.
Yeah,
Not one word was said.
That's right.
He pulled the varsity up front near me, and I could just hear him talking on him.
Yeah.
Yep, I remember those days.
Well, we did the 2 junior high girls games against North Central last night. Brian and I down at the auxiliary gym, and had a really exciting. I mean, the 7th grade game was not the most exciting until we got to about the last 90 seconds of the game. Then both teams just caught on fire, and they were basically trading buckets. And it was like the last shot. It was 18 to 17 was the final score, with North Central winning. And then in the 8th grade game, the the Lady Aces just dominated North Central. It was 30-something. I think it was 30-6 was the final score or something like that. So it was kind of a lopsided win for the Aces in the 8th grade game. But it was kind of good being back in the auxiliary gym and getting some airtime for the younger players in the 7th and 8th grade level. So, and again, thanks to Mrs. Chamberlain for allowing us to do that, and with their help getting the rosters and everything around too. Really appreciated that as well. And Christopher says the hot dogs tonight are good. So there we go. Hopefully you'll feel a little bit better now. So anyhow, again, this is the first of 3 live streams we're going to have for you on this Friday. We'll wrap this game up, do a quick post game, and then we'll take a bit of a break. We're not sure how long. We will let you know, but then we'll be back with the junior varsity matchup. And when that game wraps up, again, we'll end that live stream, and then we'll take, usually it's about a 15-minute break between JV and varsity. And our final live stream of the night later this evening will be the varsity matchup between the Panthers and the Aces. And then, as we mentioned earlier, we've got 2 more games coming your way on Saturday. Starting at 6 o'clock, junior varsity boys will host North Central. And North Central will be here for the varsity matchup after that as well. And we'll take Sunday off, and it's a 3-day holiday weekend for a lot of people, too, with Martin Luther King Jr. Day coming up. So hope you enjoy your 3-day weekend as well. Welcome back, everybody. About a minute 15 to go before we get the third quarter underway. And if you are just joining us here at halftime, it's the Aces and the Panthers tied at 15 points each. Taking a look at the scoring for the Paulding Panthers unofficially in the first half, we had Carter Evans with a bucket and 2 buckets for Peyton Manns for 4 points, and leading scorer for the Panthers was number 40, Grayson Harder. Harder had 3 buckets and a 3 for 9 points unofficially in that first half.
For the Aces, it was Bronson Graber had a basket for 2. Phineas Phillips had a triple for his 3 points. Austin Sanders, 2 buckets for 4 points. And Owen Stuckey leading them in scoring with 2 triples for 6, or their 15 points.
And I guess first impressions, Paulding is a Division III school, so they have a larger student body, and that obviously they're going to have a little larger roster than the Aces. So they've got the size advantage, but the Aces have been holding their own because the Aces have been shooting really well from the floor. They've had a couple of nice 3-point shots and 3 threes in that first half, and they're quick.
They're rebounding pretty well tonight, too. So
underway in the third quarter, and again with the play-by-play.
Manns with the ball. And he's over to Evans. Evans hits a 2. Gives him 4 points. And Langham down in the corner to Sanders. Ball knocked away. Schrader had the ball stolen from him by Langham.
So there you see the height, and then you see the quickness.
Yes. And a reach foul. 23. Schrader or Schroeder.
Yeah, we're not sure. We're saying Schrader.
The Northwest Ohio.
Yeah. 17-15 Paulding with the 2-point lead, but the Aces with the ball. 5:18 to go here in the third quarter.
Langham back to Phillips.
And Phillips traveled. That was kind of close.
Dribbled the ball off his leg, and it rolled down, took up some time there.
So turnover to the Panthers.
Now Manns with the ball. Ball about knocked away.
And they're going to keep it with the Panthers.
Turner with it. Turner down low. Kicks it back out. Schroeder.
Nope.
His shot is no good. Ball picked off by Owen Stuckey, and Langham goes down low.
Shot was missed by Sanders. And
Langham's quick hands.
Langham knocks it out of bounds. Panthers inbounds the ball, still leading by 2, 17-15.
Got a moving pick.
So offensive foul on 22.
Offensive foul.
Carter Evans picks that one up. That'll be team foul number 2 for the second half on the Panthers, and Aces will get the ball out of bounds half court.
Langham down the floor with it. In the corner to Stuckey. Out front, Sanders.
Ooh.
Ball's loose. Picked up. Oh, Evans controlled it. Hit it back to Mans. Mans travels.
Yep.
Gives it 23 at Schrader traveled.
Bassett comes into the game, and Sanders will have a seat for the Aces. Langham.
Oh, geez.
Oh.
That was the wrong person to pass that high pass to.
It was all kinds of ugly on that one.
Yes. So Evans inbounds to Mans. Beckman with the ball to Mans. Gets down to Schrader. We're going to have a jump ball.
Possession arrow will give it to the Aces. 3:45 to go in quarter number 3.
Langham's pass intended for Graber is knocked away. Oh.
That'll go out of bounds.
Hey.
Yep.
So Langham. Ball coming around. Phillips with it. To Bassett. Gives it to Graber. Graber shot off the glass. Graber chases it down. Ball flies back down inside. Ooh. Graber gets a shot from 12, and it's blocked. Schrader holding the ball out front.
Throws the elbow. Graber doesn't quite get the award for...
Yeah, Academy Award.
Yeah. But he'll steal it on the other end, so that's okay.
Graber with it. Langham in the lane. And we have a blocking foul.
24.
Red 21. 24.
Emiliano Turner. Team foul number 3. I think that's Emiliano's second personal, and that'll have Brant Langham at the line shooting 2. And the Aces down by 2.
Langham. Free throw is missed. Sanders coming into the game for Stuckey.
One more for Brant.
Missed it. Rebound to Graber. Sanders out to Langham. Langham.
Bassett.
Graber from the corner. It's no good. Chased down by Sanders.
Sanders, yeah.
Phillips with it to Sanders. Langham pass out to Bassett. And he's going to walk all over the place. He got in there amongst the redwoods and he had trouble.
Yep. Parker Bassett turns it over on the travel, and timeout called by the Paulding bench. Quick 30-second timeout. Again, we're in the third quarter. It's the Panthers leading the Aces here in the freshman game, 17-15. Our current score, Jim Seiler, Bill Murphy, Chris Warner calling the action for you here on Hicksville Community Television. Glad to have you with us for our live stream coverage on this Friday. Hope you've had a good week. Wrap things up in good shape. Panthers will break huddle first. Huh? Oh, today was the last day of the first semester. Okay. There's only one semester to go, and you're done for the year.
Yep, the way I look at it is now I got to do everything I just did, but all over.
Panthers inbounds the ball, and we are back in action with a minute 59 and counting left in our third quarter. Turner demands. Bounce pass inside.
Oh, Schrader
Nope.
puts up a shot, and it's knocked out of bounds by the Aces. Pass inbounds from Beckman out to Mans. Ball knocked away by Langham, and it's Paulding ball.
Long inbounds. Mans will run it down. Back around the free throw line of the other basket.
Langham working him over.
Yeah, he's not going to let him get away with anything.
We got an offensive foul.
That on Turner again?
24.
Emiliano Turner picks up his third personal foul and team foul number 4 for the Panthers.
He's going to be replaced by Ward.
Yep.
Oh, Langham with the ball. This is Sanders. Bounce pass inside to Graber.
Graber in some trouble.
Back to Sanders. Bassett. To Graber. Langham.
Slapped away.
Evans
Phillips
knocked
gets it
away.
back, and then he loses
Evans
it again.
ends up with it. Oh,
Nice.
Langham. He never quits. Staying after it. And a bounce pass out to Graber. Graber putting the move on. Sanders to Langham. Bassett
No good.
off the Aces.
Yep, it was last touched by Phillips underneath the hoop and out of bounds to the Panthers.
Ducky coming in for Phillips.
And they need to get somebody who can
30
shoot.
seconds.
Aces have been moving the ball around a lot, but they haven't been taking
And taking any
shots.
Right.
So
Schrader.
20 seconds.
Got timeout called by the Panthers. That's
Yep.
30 seconds.
Schrader was in some trouble and almost traveled a couple times thanks to Langham's defense on him. So Paulding will call the timeout. Again, another quick 30-second timeout as we've only got about 15, 17 seconds left here in the third quarter. Panthers leading by a bucket, 17-15. As we get ready to close out quarter number 3. Coach Deal talking things over with the freshman boys as well for the Aces.
Somebody the other night was over here and took a picture and sent it to Heather.
So we'll get ready to get back into action with 15.7 seconds left in quarter number 3. And a 2-point lead for the Panthers, again 17-15. Our current score, and Paulding will have the ball coming out of the timeout.
Oh, Beckman will inbound it. They got the clock to get straightened out yet. The clock isn't right. Oh, okay. Mans to Schrader.
3.
Good.
Bingo.
That was worthwhile for him.
So Schrader dials up long distance, and a half-court shot for Graber.
Wow.
Oh!
Take that, he says.
I hope the cameraman got that one. All right.
He never misses a thing, he says.
No, that's I would say I've missed about probably 50% of the half-court shot.
Oh, okay.
So that brings us to the end of the third quarter, and
Wow.
it's still a 2-point game. Panthers leading the Aces now 20-18. We want to say another big thank you to another one of our diamond-level underwriters supporting our Aces Sports broadcast. That's the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. If you're in the market for a vehicle, whether you want one brand new, pre-owned car, truck, van, or SUV, check out the selection on the lots, or you can check out the dealer inventory anytime online at jimschmidtauto.com. Remember, at Jim Schmidt, it's always about service. Before, during, and after the sale, they do their best to make sure that the vehicle you get will best serve you and your family's transportation needs. I want to thank them so much for their continued support of our Aces Sports broadcast. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Yeah, just barely got it.
Yes, he did. I noticed that Graber made that shot, and the Graber cheering section over there didn't jump up or anything.
That should be an offensive foul on the chart.
He got teed up, too.
Ooh, he made a comment.
Slammed the ball down.
Yep. So Schrader will get the offensive foul. That'll be team foul number 5 on the Panthers.
He gets a technical,
And he'll
which
get a technical.
also counts as a personal foul.
Yeah, so that will be 4 on Schrader now. Or 3 on Schrader. But, yeah.
And
Graber
Graber
hits the first one. He'll get one more. In and out. So it's a 1-point game, 20-19.
And the Aces get the ball.
And Schrader's back out on the floor, but not before being talked to.
Yes.
By the coach. 5:49 to go.
Bassett put a tag on him. Graber
short off the iron. Harder will bring the ball up for Paulding. Also, Tyson.
Beckman the shot.
Whoop.
And that'll be a possession change.
There we go.
Biggest boy on the floor, he ought to be able to do that. Phillips coming in the game for Bassett.
Aces will get the ball back. They're down by 1, 20-19 with 5:25 to go in the fourth quarter.
He was looking at his fellow player saying, I did my job.
Graber in the corner to Phillips, out to Stuckey. Langham wanting to go inside. Graber with the ball. Over to Phillips in the corner. Up on top. Looking down low.
Yeah, Stuckey's
no kidding.
Yeah, he's
Sanders, nothing.
Good. And Stuckey's the three-point shooter,
we got
too.
A foul.
So, White 3. Graber. Foul on Graber. That's team foul number 1 for the Aces. So right now Paulding has 5 team fouls and Hicksville only 1.
Yeah. Harder to Schrader. Schrader down inside. We're going to have a foul.
That'll be on the floor, I think.
Number 3
Number 3
gets
again.
another one.
Yep, Graber picks up his second personal and team foul number 2. It's on the floor, so common foul out of bounds to the Panthers.
Beckman the inbound. Is to Schrader.
Got it.
Langham. Shot no good. And it's going to be off Sanders, going the other way.
Yeah, looks like the Paulding cheerleaders have arrived. They're making their way into the gymnasium.
Harder.
Yeah, he'll be hacked.
Stuckey got him.
Yep, 24. Another personal on Owen Stuckey, and 4:09 to go. Out of bounds to the Panthers once again. That's team foul number 3 for the second half on the Aces. Okay, thank you very much.
Yes. Langham gladly takes that. Ball come around. Sanders from outside. He got it.
22-22.
7 for Sanders.
His first 3 of the night. Partially
Schrader
blocked.
shot. Block. Graber up the floor with it. In the corner to Stuckey. Stuckey made 2 threes early and then missed a 3, and now he hasn't shot the ball since.
Yeah.
Phillips with it. Bounce pass inside to Graber, and we get a push.
He'll be on 31, I believe.
Beckman.
Yep. Luke's second. Team foul number 6.
And next one will be 1-1.
Yep.
Langham inbounds to Graber.
Graber, oh.
Gets nothing. Must have had some help on that
Yeah.
because that wasn't that far away. Schrader down to Evans. Evans off the glass and good.
Yep. Makes it 24-22, and he'll go to the line for a 3-point play, and I think Stuckey picked that one
I
up.
believe so.
That's 3 on Owen.
They don't make it easy on you. They don't put them up.
Yeah.
Evans to shoot 1.
Gets it.
The bank is still open.
7 points now for Evans, and the Panthers now up by 3, 25-22.
Have Sanders outside, gives it to Phillips, to Langham. And we're going to have a foul on 3-0. Ward.
Ward will pick up that. That'll be team foul number 7, so Brant Langham should go to the line to shoot 1+1. And they'll bring Emiliano Turner back into the game for the Panthers, as Ward will step out. Ward's got a couple personals now. Langham hits it. Believe it or not, that's his first point of the night.
Yeah, right.
Wow, he's been everywhere.
Yes.
Hits them both.
And now he's been at the free throw line.
Yeah. So Langham gets the free throws to drop when they need him the most. 25-24 now, closes the gap to just 1 point with 2:39 to go.
Harder drives inside, and he gets fouled.
And if that's on Graber, that'll be his third.
Yes, it is.
That's team foul number 5 on the Aces. It'll be a shooting foul. Harder misses the first one.
And he gets the second one.
10 points now for Grayson.
Yep.
26-24, Paulding back to a 2-point lead.
Got to shoot the ball.
Langham tried to pass it baseline to get it into Graber, and it was picked off. So another turnover against the Aces.
Wow.
Schrader, nope.
That was definitely from out there.
Long carom rebounded by Graber. Down low.
There you go, Langham. Sanders got it.
There we go.
10 for him.
27-26. Now the Aces with the 1-point lead. Under 2 minutes to go in the contest.
Schrader. To Harder. Rebounded.
Nope. Still being battled.
Turner put up the shot. Evans got a rebound, and Evans got a shot, and we're going to have a foul. You're on the back. Number 24.
Yep, that'll be 4 now on Mr. Turner.
1-1.
So now the Aces hit their free throws, and they can maybe start to pull away a little bit. Right now it's a 1-point lead. Stuckey at the line.
Here comes Ward back in the game for Turner.
So Turner will sit down with 4 personals hanging around him. Owen Stuckey at the line.
Not there.
Nope.
Got to hit the free throws.
Remains a 1-point lead for the Aces.
Inside Schrader. He'll put it up.
Offensive foul. Oh, my.
That's it. He should get teed for that, too. It's making the official look bad.
At the rate it's going, it might be the coach that gets the tee. He's not at all happy, voicing his displeasure.
It's an offensive foul.
Offensive foul, so there'll be no free throws.
Right.
That's team foul number 9.
Yeah. Just tell him to sit down.
So here come the Aces up by 1 with 1:25 left in regulation.
Oh, Langham.
Stuckey gets the ball. Now Langham.
Schrader out there. He's trying to take charge himself.
They'll play a little keep away.
They're going to have to foul.
Yep. I think they're trying to get it so they foul Langham. He's pretty good from the free throw line. And
yep. Or Graber.
goes Langham. Kicks it out. Stuckey. Sanders. Down to 43 seconds. Stuckey. And Graber will run that one down. Under 30 seconds.
That used up some time.
And Coach John Deal will call the timeout as soon as they get it across half court with 25.8 seconds left. The Aces up by 1. They'll have the ball when we get back into action. Like I said, you'll want to try to set it up so if they foul you, you want it to have the ball in the hands of somebody who's pretty good from the free throw line.
Yep. I would put it Graber or Langham.
Or maybe set something up and try to get it in and get it in the hands of either Stuckey or Sanders to have both of those. But they've both hit two threes so far tonight.
Right.
So they're your distance shooters. A three-pointer would make it 30-26. It would give you some breathing space because it would be a 2-possession game.
Right.
So we'll see what. That's why John Deal's down there as a coach, and we're sitting up here talking on.
You know
TV
what
station.
he did though by calling timeout. He played into their hands because now they can set up their own defense. But
we'll see what happens.
You get paid.
I said, if nothing else, if the Aces just hold it for.
Stay there.
There's the foul on Langham. That'll be a 31. Beckman. And that'll be double bonus, so Langham will get 2 shots no matter what. Yep, 2 shots regardless from here on out. That one's short.
Not good. One more. Come on, Brant.
Missed them both.
Evans, rebound.
So now Paulding with a chance to steal this one, and he dribbles it out of bounds.
Didn't have to steal it. Got 17 left.
Yep.
They're going to have to foul again.
And Graber.
He was taking him out.
Yeah, I said Graber actually got fouled, then he got fouled again.
He got run over by a truck.
Officially, that one will go on Ward. So Graber will get 2 shots now with 11.7 seconds.
Yes.
Graber misses. Wow. Gets that one. So here we go. 10 seconds. 2-point game. Timeout.
5 seconds.
So full timeout with about 5-6 seconds left.
Just 5.
Yep.
Oh.
So we'll get ready to see what it's a 2-point game. Ace is up 28-26. Paulding will have the ball, and they'll be inbounding it right about half court when we get back into action. Again, a reminder, this is the first of 3 live streams that we've got for you. When this one wraps up, we'll take a bit of a break. We'll be back with the junior varsity coverage. That'll be our second live stream of this triple header on Friday. So we hope that you will join us for that coverage as well. And we'll say a big thank you once again to all of our underwriters making coverage possible here on Hicksville Community Television. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, the Hicksville Pharmacy in downtown Hicksville, Ohio, APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park, and Subway.
You know who's getting the ball. Everybody's patting 23 on the back.
Subway of Hicksville. Yep, and it'll be Schrader to either muscle it in.
Here he comes.
Or go for the 3. Nope. And we're going to have a foul with half a second left on the clock. And it's a Subway of Hicksville, our gold level underwriter. We're going to get them in too. Don't want to leave anybody out.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Schrader.
Half a second. It'll be Austin Sanders at the line. Schrader, they came close with his 3-point attempt. There we go.
That puts it away.
Sanders makes
Unless
it
they throw one in from the other end.
3-point game. They'd have to do a full court shot.
Yep.
This could seal it.
It
does.
Oh.
Sanders puts the nail in the coffin. Yep.
30-26. The Aces over the Panthers. That was a well-played ball game.
Yes, it was. A fun and exciting freshman contest. We'll tally things up and give you some unofficial scoring for the Panthers. Coming up a little bit short, 30-26. They were led in scoring by Grayson Harder. Harder had 9 in the first half and was only able to get a free throw in the second half, so good job on the Aces defense getting him under control. Still, though, finishing up with 10 points for the Panthers tonight, again to lead the Panthers in scoring. After him, Carter Evans finished up the game with 7 points tonight, 3 buckets and a free throw. A 3-pointer and a 2-pointer for Brandon Schrader to finish up the night with 5. And then it was Peyton Mans with a couple of buckets in the first half for 4 points unofficially. So 17, 22, 26, and that adds up. So there you have the unofficial scoring for the Panthers in the contest here tonight.
For the Aces, we had Brent Langham had 2 free throws. Phineas Phillips, he had 1 tray for 3. Owen Stuckey hit 2 trays for 6. Real early in the game. Bronson Graber had a tray, a basket, 2 free throws. A miracle shot from half court for a total of 7. And Austin Sanders with 2 trays, 2 baskets, 2 free throws for 12. And the Aces total of 30. Aces were 6 of 10 from the free throw line and Paulding was 2 of 7.
That makes the difference.
Free
And
throws.
there were no 2 bigger free throws tonight than the
That's
2 that
right.
Sanders made with half a second left
That's
on the
right.
clock.
That's right.
So that's going to do it for the freshman game. We do want to again say a big thank you to the Hicksville Athletic Department for giving us the space and allowing us to live stream the coverage. We appreciate it very much. Already said a big thank you to all of our underwriters, and we appreciate them so very much. We'll mention them one more time real quick. Jim Schmidt Family of Automotive Dealerships, APT Manufacturing Solution of Hicksville, Ohio, the Hicksville Pharmacy, and Subway of Hicksville. And thanks all to you for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the live stream coverage here on HIX-TV this afternoon. So with that, we are going to wrap it up. We're going to be back with you probably in about 17, 18 minutes as we will have the junior varsity game up next. And until then, for Jim Seiler calling the play-by-play and Chris Warner operating our camera, I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television wishing you a good afternoon and good sports.